Hi, and this is Fallout 4. I first bought Fallout 4 when it came out in 2015. Played the first 4 hours or so I went through the whole startup, the beginning movies and everything else. Then went to Sanctuary, met Codsworth. He said go down to Concord. I went to Concord, rescued the Minutemen, brought them back to Sanctuary, and left it there for 3 years. Then all of a sudden the hype from Fallout 76 kicked off, and it made me remember that I got Fallout 4, and I just stopped. I lost track of what I was doing and didn't really know where to proceed, so I thought I'd give it another try, and I became totally hooked. I love the concept, the art, the universe, the ideas in play, and it's a very engaging game. And I got so engrossed with it that I just decided, right, I just want to complete this game. I'm enjoying it so much, I just want to win it for them. And I did. And on completion, I felt a bit hollow and empty, that, sad that it's finished. But now, I've sort of realised, well, do you know what? I played Fallout 76, and that is basically survival mode. I think I can do that on Fallout 4 and play it properly, the way it's meant to be played. Play it like it should be, just exploring, getting better, improving, and so on. Now, the only changes I'm going to make, let me just get the mods up. It says play at your own risk, blah blah blah. Let's check the load order. Now, the unofficial Fallout 4 patch. That is basically little fixes here and there that Bethesda have never really got round to sorting out. As the release notes will tell you, it's just bugs, and they'll actually try and fix it if they possibly can, and it includes all the official DLC. Fantastic. I've also got ponytail hairstyles, which then allows me to have loving Cait, loving Piper, loving Curie. If I'm going to go through in survival mode, may as well make those three companions a bit more attractive, I suppose. Eyes of Beauty, again, similar reasons, increase the quality of the models and the like. Same with 404 HD Reworked project. It's remodelling cups and whatever. It look much better quality, as the release notes say, better quality meshes and optimised and so on and so forth. And Young Explorer, again, make the characters a bit more visually appealing. Nothing that actually changes the game per se. I suppose the unofficial patch would fall under that category, but it's not a problem. It's not like making a massive change. And I'm pointing these out before I start because you can't change them once you do start that game. If you try, more often than not, it just messes up your save game. There's another point of note. I've tried recording this video 4 times and something's gone wrong each and every time. I'm hoping this one will be okay. Anyway, so let's start a new game. Yep, survival, mods are loaded, achievements are disabled. Do you know what? I have all the achievements. I don't care. I'm playing this for fun now. I'm not playing it to achieve particular things. I just want to explore and experience the game as it should have been experienced first time for me. So, off we go. I'm not generally going to skip cutscenes, and I'm going to allow the conversations to play out uninterrupted by me as much as possible anyway. But what I will skip is the introduction movie, because it's not really necessary to include this in the video, is it? You're here to watch the gameplay rather than the actual cutscene videos. my objective for this first video will be get through the shelter bit, get to Sanctuary, do that little bit with Codsworth where he goes around cleaning up the bugs, and then tidy up a bit of scrap so that I can create somewhere to sleep and save the game. Right, now I need to do this, and then this. That allows me to skip. So now I get to choose my appearance. Now, I'm not going to make many changes, I just want to make the character look a bit like me.
Never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Ooh, you're bossy, dear. Okay, so if I select face... Oh, actually, that could be me. That looks a bit like me. Sorry, I got hiccups here. Change my eye colour. I just want brown. But there's so many bizarre, wonderful possibilities. Elven oil, my goodness. There's some clever people out there who can do this kind of thing. I'm not one of them, sadly. I suppose I could do my own clever things, but generally, not that.
Sean totally has your eyes.
He should do, he's a handsome little beggar. Change the hair to be a bit more like me. Ombre. Change the colour, dark brown.
This new haircut's really working for me.
Let's do the facial hair. I just want to be a bit more lazy morning, that's the one. Perfect.
It accents your chin.
It's not a perfect match, but I'd say that's my general appearance. Let's get my body right. Yep, I'm 43 years old at the moment, and a little on the heavier side, I'd say, I suppose. So for me. And no wonder she can't resist me, eh? Okay. Confirm my character. Done. Right then, auto-saving. Sounds a bit like Nat King Cole. Oh, who put the toilet roll on backward? That's... Ah. It's almost a crime. Right. What I will say is that I walk around like I'm over encumbered.
Good morning, sir.
Oh. Oh. Great job, Codsworth.
Perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Now, if you could just please invent a Codsworth so that I can get one, that'd be great.
More of the same.
The Boston Bugle. I assume we're in Boston. What's her name? Nora. Hey, Nora.
Hey, hon.
Can't believe it's almost Halloween. Need to finish making Sean's costume.
I never noticed. I've noticed that there's like Halloween decorations around, but it's the first time anyone's actually acknowledged it. Oh, I've noticed that anyway.
I shall attend to young Sean.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
I don't know if anyone else has noticed this before. She's got pale arms, pale legs, and her face looks like it's been baked for 40 minutes. That's either super heavy makeup or somebody's cocked up the whole model. Oh. Oh, is somebody coming to the house? Wow, that is pretty good attention to detail, I gotta say.
Can you get that?
I certainly can.
Good morning. Vault
Ah.
calling.
Please let me do my stats.
Good morning.
Isn't
Good
it?
morning.
Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
I haven't played the game before. I know what you mean.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
That sounds awesome.
Sounds great.
Can make a game out of that.
It is, believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Right, it's 21 points available, so I can get everything up to 3 for now. I want to distribute the extra a bit more. Lots of charisma. It's always good for bargain. A bit more strength and perception. Endurance, of course. Luck's always useful. Intelligence. I don't really worry too much about agility. Name. Now, some people may or may not know, there's a list of names in the game which they've recorded, the voice for Codsworth. And one of them happens to be my real name, which is Steve. So, I accept that. I'm happy with that now.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Why, thank you.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my
That is really distracting now.
Mr. Steve,
Oh, look.
Paul has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
Don't need to ask me twice. Hey, little fella.
How are the two most important men in my life doing?
Is someone else in here?
Mobile a bit. He loves that.
Mobile. Mobile's a car. That's a mobile. Oh, he seems happy with that.
Little guy. Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
I thought that was a spider.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes.
Oh, that's not good.
Explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations. We
Oh, no.
have coming in. That's confirmed
Check out a
reports.
booty.
I repeat, confirmed
Booty.
reports of nuclear detonations
Oh,
in
they seem worried as well.
Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault.
Let's do this. Magic open door.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Let's do this.
All registered vault participants, this way.
Come on.
Help me pack it up. That's absurd. I am vault tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me.
Oh. I hope he's handed our name over.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Ugh. Me, caveman.
Follow me. Come on.
I'm a following.
People outside the gate.
Everything we can.
I think
Now
they might
keep
turn to
moving.
dust rather quickly. I love the style. Sort of 1950s futuristic. Right, is she there? Come on, Nora.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
The face looks like it's already been hit with the nuclear fallout. Oh, that's not good.
Hold on.
Let's do this. Okay, so now into the vault. So the world's gone to hell. Okay,
We did it. We made it.
what is going on with her legs there? What about her legs there?
Everyone please step off the elevator.
That's just weird.
Proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home.
That's just weird.
Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Oh, we've even got a tagline.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later.
No, don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
Come on. Get ourselves registered.
This way, please. Female and good. Step over to the table. Take a seat.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Oh,
Thanks.
thank you very much.
What now?
Right over
Just
there.
follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Well, none of the others seem to have a pit boy.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone.
Does remind me of the original Half-Life a little.
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come.
Right, everyone's getting into their suits and into their freezers. Not that we actually know they're freezers yet. But they must be really dense to not realise. What's going on with her?
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Oh, what's the matter, Vi?
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
Yeah,
There he is. See? Daddy's not going far.
Also,
there we go.
just step inside.
Let's do this.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Oh, the lies just roll off his tongue, don't they?
For a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal.
Good, good.
Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, an undetermined length of time has gone on.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
It's like a giant deep sea diver there. Until that cleared up anyway. Oh. Who are these guys? And yes, I do know the answer.
Everything's gonna be fine. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
Oh, you scumbag. Something tells me I'm going to be getting you back for that. I won't bring her back, but it'll certainly give me some kind of incentive. Make me feel better anyway. And again, I'm determined left to... Oh my goodness, I wish these dogs would stop barking. You'd swear there's somebody... Oh, I hope that's not someone at the door. Sorry, I'm gonna let this run. Nope. Sorry, guys. The dog has this incredibly annoying habit of barking for no good reason. And I say no good reason, that reason generally is somebody's walking down the street three bloody blocks down. They're very territorial. Anyhow, I've popped out. The missus is dead. Oh, I should pop in there because it's a nice little bit of scavenging you can do. Scavenging is something that turns out to be quite important, particularly in survival mode. Righty. Let's pick up some bits and bobs. Like I say, it's all useful stuff. I can't open that door because it's all gone a bit Pete-tong. I seem to be walking a lot faster now. Ooh. He looks a bit naughty. Now, do we have any goodies here that we can have? Of course. He says knowingly. Stim pack, that's basically your health. Pick up all the freebies. Ah yes, mustn't forget my baton. Let's have a look at my favoured items. Hey. Have a look in here. Right. There's something to kill. Gotcha, you scumbag.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Oh, it's another baton and a coffee cup. Now, like I say, scavenging is quite important in the game anyway, but in survival it's possibly a matter of life and death at times. Let me just pick up the holotape. Don't really want to play it right now. It's worth having. Yeah, and these bottles are very useful because what will happen is I can go to the sink and I can fill them with purified water. Again, a matter of life and death, that is. Now I'm just going to quickly go through the ground rules that I'm going to try and follow for this game. I'm going to behave as I would expect to behave if it was really me there, so generally not going to be mean or unkind if I can help it. Some people are asking for it and I might just do that. It depends how I feel, but on the whole I'm going to be well behaved. Oh. What was that then? Oh, cup. Ah. That's enamel, and that should be recyclable to allow me to get more building materials. Oh, I never knew that. I never knew that that was alive before it gets zapped by the electric. Wow. Anyway. Oh, he's still alive. That's interesting.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
See? I never knew that. I never knew it was actually alive before it got zapped. I thought, you know, it was zapped from the moment the game started. Oh, more things to kill. You take the rad roach meat because that is going to allow you to survive. Let's drink some water, that'll make me feel a bit better. As I said, rules are going to be generally nice. I'm not going to be unkind to anyone. I will help if I can, or depending on my companion and if I want to boost their feelings toward me, I may act out of that character. For example, Cait likes it when people are mean until she has her mission, and I will do that to boost her feelings towards me. But, you know, generally, otherwise I'll be nice to people. Okay, so we've got some stim packs here. Bullets and a gun. Let's go in the Sears terminal. Another thing is I'll go into terminals. I won't necessarily go through them all, but there are times where if I've never seen it before, I might just go through all the pages, because sometimes that unlocks missions. There we go, cryogenic freezing gun. So I've unlocked that door using the terminal. Take some bullets and a second gun. I will come back and I will unlock that. I never remember to do that when I originally played the game.
Is this all that's left?
What else? I'll try and explain things as I'm going along. Right. I will need to use VATs with this lot. Oh, I hadn't... He's taken half my health already. Thankfully the red roaches here are not radioactive. Which is interesting. Reload the gun. Something you should do in general anyway is after a battle reload your gun. Nothing worse than coming across another enemy and finding you've only got like 1 or 2 bullets left and you have to reload. Oh, there we go. I think there's another rad roach here somewhere. There. He says nearly walking straight into it. There's some bullets. That's the door we couldn't open earlier. Yeah, I just need to get myself a pit boy now. That's the doctor with the pit boy. Okay, I'll get all activated now. Let's see what we can do. Oh, probably clean it better than that, flippin' heck. Oh, I've got 64k of RAM. My Amstrad in the 1980s had 64k of RAM. Flippin' heck. Let's use one of my stim packs, get my health up. Oh, pack of water. Let's go to my inventory. Aid. Drink the purified water as well. There we go. And Stimpak will heal me. There we go. I'm going to open the door, get myself out of this vault. Yes, feel free to leave comments along the lines of what you would like to see me try out. This video and possibly the next video are likely to be videos you would sort of mark down as don't really need to see, because this one is going to take us up to Sanctuary, and the next one is basically going to clear up all the scavenging items. Oh, here we go. That's cool. So, like I say, they're probably not going to be that interesting to watch it themselves, although I will detail things that need pointing out. Things like hacking and lockpicking I will try and detail as best I can. No, I don't want to change those things. I return to the surface, and before I go back to Sanctuary, I am going to scavenge a little around the entrance. One thing I will do once I've scavenged is I will set things up, because when the Minutemen return from Concord to Sanctuary, you're asked to do certain tasks, and I just want to preempt them because they are a bit tedious, and also that's what kind of put me off Fallout 4 originally. Because I think the gist of the original plan for the player when the game starts is to, oh my goodness, lots of radio. Go home. First I'm going to scavenge a little because there's some useful items here. A couple of empty bottles, which as we know, purified water as well, lovely. There's another one. It's down here. Get a teddy bear. Yes, just around here. Currency in the game is a bottle cap. Don't know exactly why, but it's as good a thing as any. In the desk is a fan. There's some cram which is slightly radiated. Neat. Let's make our way up the Sanctuary. There is no fast travel in the game, which is a little annoying. But I guess that's why they call it survival. You've got to do everything yourself. Do recall playing the game and finding one of these stones was literally floating off the ground. There we go. Experience for getting to Sanctuary. Okay. And is there... There's Codsworth. Have a little chat with him, and remember, I'm going to be nice to him.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Yes, that's what happened.
What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. back. Where is your better half, by the by?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. Someone stole my son.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
For how long?
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Sounds a lot like John Cleese. Right, this is the reason I wanted to push my charisma up so that I can do these, as read in the top corner there. Explains you've got persuasion.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
We only get experience for doing that as well.
Horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car, how do you polish rust?
Carefully.
What do you know, Codsworth?
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself.
I'm tired from lack of sleep.
The neighborhood together. The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
There we go. Yeah, let's do that.
Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Okay. Now, I do something slightly naughty. Let Codsworth do all the fighting. Go on, Codsworth, you can do it. There we go, and I just go and collect the meat. Grab the bloke flies.
Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Where's the other one? Oh, let's get this bubblegum. Oh, I'll find him in a minute. Where's he gone? He's up there, is he? Yep. Let him do all the killing. Ah, that's another thing. With limited resources, you don't want to waste your bullets unnecessarily. Especially when the bloke flies doing that.
Mr. Steve, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Okay. Get some of this junk. Talk to him.
Codsworth.
Mr. Steve, the missus, and young Sean, they aren't here.
Come on, Codsworth. I need your help. Where can I go?
Well, you could head into the city. Concord is nearby. But the people there aren't as put together as I am.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here
Okay.
to secure the home front.
See, next objective is investigate Concord. Before I do anything like that, I am going to pick up a couple of items which I know are here, which will help. For example, go into the bedroom here, take this special book, and I'm going to up my charisma again. Let's see. Yep, there's another thing here.
Excellent.
Excellent. It's always a good help at the start. Empty milk bottle, you can fill with water. You get purified water, great, otherwise you can boil water. No. I have to come here. And now I have the workshop. The workshop is probably the biggest thing that put me off Fallout 4 originally, because it doesn't really explain how it works. And it's not that easy to pick up. As you can see, I've got an extra menu right now, so if I go to transfer, T, store all junk, that gets rid of any useless stuff I have here. And I just got to make sure that anything I don't really need to be carrying, I can get rid of. It's my spare baton, spare gun, spare suit, got a special book. Like I say, it's just making sure that I'm not wasting my time. But what I now can do is pick up all this stuff and start putting it all away, so I can start building things. So you activate the workshop, and for me that's the middlemost button held down, and scrap. The only gripe about this is it says press enter, and it's like, well, the enter key is the other side of the bloody keyboard. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to clear up a lot of this junk. It'll then allow me to build somewhere for me to rest. And there's a lot of this to do, and sadly the next video is going to basically be me clearing up the junk, because it's a task that will have to be done anyway. And also give me an opportunity to explain some of the ground rules I'm going to set for myself and some of the objectives. Okay, Okay, so it transfers all the contents to the workbench, which is exactly what you want. Now, see, 24 miles an hour. There are no actual vehicles in the game outside things like the Prydwen. We'll get some steel from that car. And wood, that should just be about enough now. So now I've got structures. Press up. Wood, no. Prefabs, no, I don't want wood. Metal, prefabs. I'm gonna pick myself a nice accommodation, yeah. Big, nice, shiny prefab. And, like I say, they don't explain this very well. And select it, press build. Marvellous. Now I've leveled up. Oh, I don't want this. Next, so press down, down. Furniture, beds. And then let's select that bed. I like to have this little room as my bedroom. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Escape. Marvellous. Now, I'm going to sleep. It's 1:18 PM. Just sleep for an hour. That should rest me for a bit. No, sleep 2-3 hours. And should rest me and save the game. Well, thank you for watching. I should just save that now and then shut down. I hope you enjoyed this video. Probably not. You probably one you skipped. But yeah, I hope you'll join me again for the next video. And thank you for watching.